Please like, share and subscribe my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Left to the mercy of the soft and lapping Indian Ocean, the islands of the Maldives have been sculpted and formed into unquestionably one of the most quintessentially beautiful tropical places on the globe. 15 best places to visit in Maldives are as follows. 1. Malé. Thrumming with scooters and cars and Indian bazaars stacked with coconuts and spice, the city of Malé, the capital of the Maldives atolls, has the frenetic feel of a place crammed into a slot that's too small for it. 2. Malé Island. Sat just across the sparkling waters from the capital of Malé, the island of Malé is forever growing and growing as more and more land is reclaimed to house the sprawling urban tendrils of the city. 3. Malé. Malé might not have the sprawling luxury resorts and opulent five-star hotels that many of its nearby brothers do, but it's got plenty of charm. 4. Dhivehi. Sat on the far northern reaches of the Dhivehi Atoll, itself the northernmost of all the Maldivian island chains, the beautiful site of Dhivehi holds a special place in the history of this archipelago nation. 5. Dhivehi's story is a curious one. In the 19th century, the people now living between the leafy streets and tight-knit housing blocks here were the inhabitants of nearby Gone Island, more on that one later. When the British came in the run-up to World War II, Gone was transformed into an airbase, and the locals were shipped out to live on the next island along in the Addu Atoll. 6. Maradu. Joined at the hip to aforementioned Dhivehi by a seaside causeway that runs just above the coral-fringed shores of the Addu Atoll, Maradu is a major link in the island chain that starts with Gone to the east. 7. WADEGAONKAR Island. Romantic sunsets glow red and yellow over the lapping waters of the Indian Ocean, cocktails clink in the resort's luxurious bar, sea kayaks bob on the turquoise shoreline, and crystal-clear waves roll in softly from the inland lagoon. 8. Banana Reef. Many travelers heading to the islands of the Maldives will be coming for one thing and one thing only: diving. And there's hardly a single better place to don the scuba gear and wetsuits in the country than at the Banana Reef. This fruit-shaped dash of multicolored corals and seaweed-clad sandbanks lies underwater between the isles of the North Malé Atoll. 9. ʻmɔːldiɪvs Island. It's the spirit of the salt-washed Caribbean that seems to drive ʻmɔːldiɪvs Island. Largely undiscovered, this speck in the Malé Atolls is ringed by wide spaces of sand from which bulbous coconut trunks sprout by the hundred. The beaches are, naturally, great, and the locals love to draw on their fading fishing boats to flint up a good sizzling seafood barbecue now and then. 10. ʻmɔːldiɪvs promises something a little different to the rest of the Maldivian atolls. For starters, this speck on the map of the Indian Ocean doesn't really have any near neighbors, and it occupies an atoll all of its own. It's also peppered with the occasional inland lake, which is a rare sight to see in this flatline country. 11. Amey Island. Perched on the eastern edge of the Maldives, in the famous Félier Atoll, Amey is a great tourist island that offers luxury cabanas, untouched stretches of pristine sandy beach, and, most importantly, some of the most celebrated scuba diving spots around. 12. Dhivehi. Large, at least for a Maldivian island, and highly populated, again, at least for a Maldivian island, this subsection of Addu city in the old Addu Atoll can be reached on the same causeways that connect Gone to Maradu. 13. Addu. Addu is the self-proclaimed jewel of the Laviani Atoll, which makes its home in the central north reaches of the Maldivian archipelago. A boomerang-shaped isle, it's entirely covered by a single resort, which offers rustic bamboo shacks and rows of those ubiquitous over-water bungalows with verandas above the waves. 14. Gone. Gone is primarily known for its airport, which is the second largest airport in the entire Maldives and a famous former airbase for the British Royal Air Force during World War II. Today, the island has shed its old military importance in favor of tourism, and it's slowly rising to become one of the most popular spots in the Addu Atoll. 15. Addu Island. If you're after the fabled luxury and romance of the Maldives, then it's likely that the opulent resort on Addu Island won't disappoint. It's continually hailed as the most indulgent place to stay in the country. Visitors enter through a thatched timber great hall that hides between groves of coconut palms.